Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this has been your true net, and welcome back to Fallout 76, where bloody hell, look at it. Look at this beautiful, giant, digging thing on the top of Mount Blair. It's gorgeous, and it belongs to Hornwright. And we've got some history with Hornwright, alright. We actually ran into his mole digging machine. We've got a special key card, in fact several special key cards, that we got out of his actual main building, so if there's going to be any secret doors or whatever in here, we've actually got a chance of being able to crack them open. And I actually see mole people. Now, mole people tend to run at you because they've got shotguns, which is good, because I've also got a shotgun. Definitely a better shotgun, in fact. So, let's head up here. Oh, yeah. There is nothing I've ever wanted to do in a Fallout game more than explore this sexy bastard. By the way, you need to... yeah, you need to be taken out, my good man. How many of you are there? Actually, not really that many. There's my sniper rifle. Where are you? Come on, I need the accurate shots against you if you'd be so kind. Can't quite... okay, do not hide from me. It's very rude. Right, let's just charge this bastard. Hello, 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 hello. I swear you were just there a second ago. Where have you just gone? There you go. Boom. And then reload. Go for the heads. Boom. Boom. Dead. Right. Next guy comes over here. These guys are very often armed with shotguns, which works for me because they also seem to kind of charge you. And you're coming around this way, aren't you? Yes, you are. Boom. Boom. And now hide around the corner while we just reload. Next up. I think we're ready for another shot. Boom. Boom. Dead. Nice. Right, one more around there. Feel free to grab his stuff. Oh, you had a lot of good stuff, and now I'm over encumbered, which is very bad news. Where did you just go? You're still over here. You're supposed to be up here. Hello? No. Wait, sorry, you got behind me while I wasn't paying attention, and now the other one's also behind me. Will you guys just please hold still for one flipping second, please? Right, round we go. Reload. Boom, boom, dead. Right, anyone else coming? Yeah, figured you might be. Boom, boom, dead. I love this shotgun so very, very much. Right, what else have we got around here? Someone else, but nothing too major. Grab all of the shotgun shells, and I think we're okay for now. One of them's coming in this direction. Yeah, I figured as much. No, do not do that. Do not do that. And grenade for you bastards. Boom. That did some good work. Right, I think you're ready to be finished off with a double headshot. And boom, boom. No, I've got like no action points right now. That's no good at all. Excuse me. Boom, boom. Dead. Back to hit him. Right, cleared out the first few at least. Need to find myself a workbench though. Well, nothing around the outside as far as I can tell. Let's head inside because yeah, this giant beautiful crane has an interior. Because why wouldn't? In fact, it's basically just a full-sized flipping building. Yeah, with its own cafe and living quarters and everything, and that's just wonderful. That's just so flipping wonderful. But I'd love it if somewhere inside this giant building there was, you know, a place to scrap the many, many guns that you're going to be collecting during this mission. Ooh, giant radiation thing as well. And hello, sexy. Oh, that's what I flipping wanted. Yes. Now, let's learn some stuff about combat shotguns. Large bayonet, no. Definitely not. True long barrel, maybe. What I'm really looking for is hardened. If I could find hardened, that'd be magnificent. Piercing magazine, not really. Tweaked automatic, definitely not. Keep on breaking them down. No, it's going to be a while before I get hardened. Oh, but here's good news. This looks very much like a control room. And it does rather seem to have a great big red button. Let's just get ourselves some, yeah, instructions here.
Oh boy. Well, I'm damn glad that headquarters upgraded the rockhound's power system. Now that we have reactors installed, we can finally stop depending on the local power grid and diesel engines to keep this baby humming. I can't even count the number of times the machines stall because of blackouts or the engines quit. Of course, working right next to 4 nuclear reactors is engineers say those things are perfectly safe, but they aren't the ones that'll be vaporized after a meltdown. Still, those fat bonuses I've been getting on my paycheck are hard to ignore, so looks like I'll be staying for a while. Anyway, it's almost time for me to change out the ignition cores. I'll record more later if I have the time.
Okay, that implies there's going to be more tapes, but I don't see any. Now, big red button. Push! Yes. The button isn't functioning. Boo! Boo, I say. Rockhound Terminal 6. Okay, what exactly is going on here? So congratulations on your purchase of the Hornwright Industrial EXC97 Rockhound Bucket Wheel Excavator Unit. Marvellous. So Hornwright built this thing and sold it to whoever owns this local little area. Gotcha. So it's rated to move over 11,000 cubic meters of earth per hour. Can operate with a crew of only 12. Oh, that is lovely. That's very, very nice indeed. Now, how exactly do we make this thing work? So reports are surfacing that properly calibrated ignition cores are draining in 3 minutes. As a result, all reactors need to be adjusted from 2,200 mega... I'd say watts, but that's an E, so somethings to 1,750 somethings. This will allow the ignition cores to remain in operation for a longer amount of time before replacement is required. And we've also got, problems with hydraulics, 6,000 gallons of fluid soaking into the ground, which no one on Mount Blair team seemed to notice. Dear oh flippin' dear. So, this thing caused trouble. And then they tried to move it over to 24-hour operation, except that means, the buckets need to get changed every 3 days. Alright. Possibly, that is useful information for getting this thing running, but for the time being, I don't see any options to do so. I'm guessing there's going to be a big plot mission at some point to say, hey, get this thing humming, and it's going to be the sexiest thing imaginable. But for the time being, let's just head up to the top and see what's going on in this part of the world with my great big beautiful shotgun. Because there's going to be more mole people yet. Yes, I figured as much. In fact, actually, this here feels like an excellent little... You guys just hid from me, didn't you? Yes, you did. Right, okay. That'll do the job right there. Yeah, number 1 dead. Yeah, I see you. I see you over there. Got another sneak attack in on you. And you're dead. Lovely. Now, you need to go for the head. Critical. Fire. Nice. That is what I wanted to see. Right there. And how good are we hitting? Oh, yeah. Nice. Sexy, in fact. Okay, where exactly is the workstation? Because this place is a bit on the big side, to be perfectly honest. Oh, there's a massive conveyor belt of coal. Oh, that's so cool. That's so lovely. It's just a giant on-wheels workstation excavator. I know that's exactly what it is, so I shouldn't be surprised, but still. Oh my. Ah, right. Well, I think I've found this then. So, I may as well help myself to the XP, to be honest. Sure, 25 caps, go on then. Because if I do this, then technically, this giant, beautiful machine belongs to me. And by the look of the map, oh. There is a level 23 wanted person heading in this direction. That is concerning. That is mildly concerning, yes. Right, let's just quickly put down some defences in case anyone's planning to be heading in this direction. I'm just going to put down 10 million flipping turrets over here. Alright, just all of the flipping turrets right over here. So if anyone decides to... Oh, there's a level up there as well. Right, yeah, I'm concerned by the fact there's a murderer heading in my way. Learn how to activate the giant excavator. Oh my. Oh my, that's actually a thing I can do. If this murderer tries to... Oh, yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware there's someone around here that's wanted. He doesn't seem to be heading at me, though. He seems to be sort of heading around me. So I'm hoping this is all fine. 10mm. I need to dump all of that. Or... Actually, can you break it down? Wait, can you break down ammo? I can't remember. I'll need to double check that. Oh, I could run all the way along there. That's nice. Where is he? He's over in that direction somewhere. I don't see him, but he seems to be wandering off. Okay. We need to go up to the top. Well, we can't not. I mean, it would be wrong not to. Oh, flip. There's an actual flipping elevator. And here we go. Up top of the world. Not quite top, but still pretty damn top. Alright, this is high up. Just keep an eye on that. He's still hanging around. He's still hanging around here. That is certainly true. Right, let's just quickly take that one. Hop up here and defend Mount Blair. I'll do it in a second. I just need to put away my weapons and then have a quick bit of photo mode here. Alright, this is important to me. That's nice. That's good stuff. Okay, double checking these notes, because this is where it's telling me to go to figure out how to turn this thing on. So, the wheel buckets need to be changed every 3 days, something about hydraulic fluid potentially leaking, and ignition cores draining in 3 minutes. As a result, all reactors need to be adjusted. Okay, so, yes, I'm aware I'm defending Mount Blair, it's fine. The reactors are at the rear over here. So, if I need to do something with the reactors, then presumably I'd be coming in this direction, right? To fiddle with some, like, buttons or something. And it sounds like, yes indeed, I think my workshop is very nicely taking care of itself. There's some robots apparently somewhere around over there. No, that's just a random ghoul. There definitely are some robots though. Hello, where are the robots? Because apparently I'm trying to defeat robots right now. Ah, I see robots. Yes, they're quite a long way. Excuse me. That's not what I meant to do. Right. Yes, I see you guys. Oh, I'm surprisingly accurate from up here, but I won't say no. I've come across a level 22 gutsy strikebreaker. I think it's already been knackered by some of the turrets on the other side. Yeah, there we go. If it's only those guys, that's absolutely fine. My turrets can definitely handle this. Okay, I'm going to go and check the one location I know I'm supposed to be going to check, which is I'm running over to the end in this direction. The buckets need to be changed once every 3 days. So these are the buckets right here. Yep, those are buckets all right. Those are most definitely buckets, but I don't see any way to change them. Well, handful of rewards for seeing off the robots at least. They've been taken care of. Question is, yeah, now they're gone, anything better I can do here in particular? No, I don't see a way to interact with any of this. Tragically, this is just going to have to be a mystery we leave for another day. But when I think about it, actually, all of this lovely here murder, that's got me a level up. Alright, let's assume intelligence for now, because I wouldn't mind an extra point of intelligence, actually. What have we got that's new? Ah, expert shotgunner has shown up. Now, that is very tempting. I do quite like shotguns. Shotguns for when I'm up close, pistols for when I'm at range. I'm kind of feeling that, yes. Ooh, Chem Fiend, 30% longer lasting chems. Interesting, but honestly, if I'm popping chems, it's for one very particularly difficult fight. I don't really need them to last longer. They last long enough as it is. Still no expert gunslinger, which I'm quite frankly amazed about. And Dry Nurse, 50% chance of keeping my stim pack when I revive another player by actually just injecting them with some sugar. Oh, that's a bit harsh. Right. What am I interested in? What am I interested in? Psychopath is still tempting me. Yeah, I can't resist expert shotgunner. Let's just take that. Together with the intelligence I've already taken, I'll figure out how to make this all fit together in a minute. I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out. Yeah, you see. Slugger, I'm honestly not getting much use out of. Expert shotgunner is definitely the better perk there. And first aid, 15% more health. No. I'd rather keep Gunsmith on, because one thing I kind of overlook about Gunsmith is it's not just about crafting tier 3 guns, it's also guns breaking 30% slower. And guns breaking slower is really important because repairing is adhesive intensive. So it's worth actually keeping that on, yes. And I'll just put on, yeah, Pharmacist if I need it. 15% stim pack. Honestly, it's not spectacular. For the time being, I've got plenty of stim packs. I don't need to worry about that too much. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that loadout right there. Welcome back. Well, not only welcome back for you. For you, that was a matter of seconds. For me, it was a fair bit longer. Okay, so what you just saw was the very end of the last beta session, but I kind of had to stop recording because the beta, like, closed. But now the game is actually out, as, you know, clever cookies among you may have realised, because this is the little welcome camp I actually set up for my Welcome to Fallout 76 video. So I'm just going to leave this here, because, you know, there are still a few new players floating around over there. In fact, here comes one, here comes a level 4 one right now. That's absolutely marvellous. So I've had a little bit of time to think about strategy and what I want to do next, and I've had some ideas. Some ideas to significantly improve my weapon and armor loadout. Oh yes, very, very good ideas indeed. But more importantly, while I've actually just been going around helping people, I actually gained enough XP to level up. So, let's level up again. And there we flipping go. Right, what do I actually want right now? I don't know. Let's assume agility until someone can prove me wrong. What is new at the minute? Expert Slugger becomes available as well. Night Person. Gain intelligence and perception between the hours of 6 PM and 6 AM, but no night vision. Okay, I was kind of assuming that would come with night vision. Does it ultimately? No, does not bring night vision. So that's basically just now completely the opposite of solar powered. Yeah, because solar powered used to give you hit point regeneration as well as strength and endurance, whereas, yeah, night person used to give you night vision as well. So they've stripped those out. Now it's purely about boosting your actual special stats. And I've got to say, solar powered looks a lot better therefore. Solar powered's not bad. Strength and endurance being up +3, that's actually decent. Party Girl effects of alcohol are doubled. Now, for the right character, that's significant, because doubling and then tripling the effects of alcohol of course boosts strength. So for a melee character, yeah, Party Girl, very, very strong indeed. Oh, and flipping finally, Expert Gunslinger comes to town. Bloody hell, I don't know why that one took so long to arrive. And you know, I really wouldn't mind taking Marathoner. Marathoner is kind of tempting. Okay, let's just see if there's anything good going on in luck for the time being. Lucky Break. Slight chance your equipped armor will repair itself when struck. Interesting. I mean, repairing armor is pretty intensive on the old adhesive, and I am still interested in Psychopath. Very interested. And I've kind of got a free luck perk available to me because, honestly, I've got enough ammo and I'm crafting enough. Now I know I need to be crafting it constantly. Scrounger has sort of become a little bit on the redundant side. Fine, simple one on this occasion. Let's just take Expert Gunslinger. I'm enjoying pistols. Pistols are good because back in Fallout 4, a pistol VATS build was very powerful. Because pistols, of course, being light, you get more shots in VATS, and that syncs up really nicely with the VATS build. It syncs up really nicely with concentrated fire. I think I'm onto a good thing here, so I'm going to stick with that for the time being. Let's go Expert Gunslinger. So, 3 point available in agility. Fine, get that right into play. And yeah, honestly, I'm actually going to pull Scrounger down in favour of Can Do, because canned goods are nice things to have. I have got more than enough ammo at this exact moment in time. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that loadout, actually. That's pretty good. Now, let's talk about my new plan for how I'm going to redo my character to make myself a lot stronger, because while I was going around helping people, I found a couple of very nice things in the shops, and I'm going to be honest, I've kind of spent all my money. I've spent hundreds of caps on a couple of very important plans. So now as a result of that, what I can actually make, that's the wrong workbench, John. What I can actually make now is, I can make heavy leather legs. That's pretty good, together with, I already had sturdy leather arms. You see, a heavy leather left leg, boosted to level 20, that is at its base, 11 and 22 for damage and energy resistance. Now that's actually pretty damn good. Yeah, right now I've got myself a muffled buttress raider right leg, which is 3.63, so only like half a pound lighter, together with 9 versus 6. So that is very, very poor indeed. And on my left leg, yeah, 11 and 2. So same damage resistance, but it will be higher once I actually make that boiled leather, together with appalling energy resistance. And I've already actually moved over to a basic leather chest piece on the chest, purely because I can actually pocket that, and 12 and 36 was actually pretty good. And as for the arms, right, so that arm is already 16 and 3. Okay, I'll probably leave the 16 and 3 because, yeah, that's a fair bit of extra damage resistance right there. But I think my other arm is actually on leather right now, and probably not very good leather either. I think I just kind of had this left over. Yeah, leaded boiled leather right arm, level 26 and 13. Honestly, not spectacular. Again, I'm just going to replace that with the sturdy variant. And the nice thing about leather armor is, yeah, all it actually requires to build is cloth, leather, and steel, and I am swimming in that stuff. Oh, and yeah, moving that over to boiled, that's only an extra single point in damage resistance, but it's an extra 4 points in energy resistance. So, when I run into robots, that's going to be pretty significant. Pretty damn significant indeed. And, okay, short of armor of 3, I can't pocket them. So, I could lead line them, which actually, that actually means there's more. Yeah, there's actually more condition there. Together with... yeah, okay, why not? I mean, it's an extra 0.3 weight, and that's a lot of extra condition, which will save me a lot of adhesive. So throw all that together, we're now up to 66 damage resistance and a very, very decent 130 energy resistance, together with 20 rad resistance, which will make, yeah, wandering through rivers a fair bit easier. And in fact, as I've got this lovely leather gear, I wouldn't mind getting to see it, so I might, just for a little bit. How do I feel about this? Oh, yeah. I kind of like that. I think I'm actually just going to chill out with the actual Vault suit for a little bit, because that looks pretty decent. Oh, and thank you very, very much as well to the people in the comments who pointed out to me, yes, the thing that ore is for is, there's a new thing down at the bottom of the chemistry workbench, which is smelting. So you bring some lovely ore over here, like say, yeah, double lead ore, combine that with a bit of acid, and you can melt lead ore down to lead scraps instead, which is marvellous. But yeah, it seems like it mostly actually requires, yeah, like 2 or 3 ores before you're allowed to break stuff down. And oh, I really don't need more steel scrap, to be honest. That's the last thing I flipping need, but whatever. So, that's enough crafting and whatnot. You see, what I've just realised is I'm actually very close to level 25. And level 25 is when the really awesome Batman stuff starts actually becoming available. So, I would say it might actually be an excellent time for me to pick up part of the Batman quest right now and start heading in that direction. Because if I recall correctly, that actually brings me over to... hang on, where were you? There we go. That brings me over here. So, I think it is time for us to step foot inside the Savage Divide. It looks like an excellent launching off point for that would be, yeah, the Greenbriers. And I wouldn't mind actually just going and visiting some of these spots at the same time. That might be very cool because the Whitespring bunker. That, of course, is the front door through which, if there are any politicians who might go on to found the Enclave, because I might be accidentally founding the Enclave right now, if they were anywhere, they might be in there. So, I might just want to very quickly go and check that out. Here we are, back at the front door of the Greenbrier. It's so weird. It genuinely is surreal to be here. It's so damn weird having been to the real place. And also just kind of see it being represented so accurately, but also shrunk down. Like, you know, it's actually quite a walk from one side of this plaza to the other. So, like, you know, it's kind of like a mini version of it. It's very, very cool indeed. In case you've forgotten, by the way, the Mistress of Mystery stuff, the reason I want to take that up now is because I'm actually working towards creating a special, unique pistol. And I'm a pistol user, and I'm guessing that's going to be a special level 25 pistol with a special EMP anti-robot effect, which will be very, very useful for me. So here we go. I want to be heading south. So I think if I cut through... yeah, if I cut through this little area here, it should be mostly nothing but ghouls. So those guys should go down nice and quickly to my extremely powerful pipe revolver. You guys around today? Nope, no one seems to be around today. Fine. And I think what I'm looking for first is the service entrance. So get around over here, and then once I've found that, make sure that's not different to an area I've already seen. Here we go. This looks a little bit more off the beaten track. There we go, service entrance. Okay, now is this a bit of the Whitesprings I haven't seen before? Because that is... ooh, that's a garage. Okay, this bit I've not... ooh. Hello. Right. Now this seems very important, doesn't it? Hand scanners, laser grids, all of that business. Now, remember, last time we were here, there was a bit of a conspiracy we discovered from the since-deceased man who programmed the robots, which is, he wasn't sure where, like, the central server or whatever that was controlling them actually was. That was a mystery, and here we appear to have a very big vault and a door we cannot get past. But we can... no, we cannot loop up top. That is rock solid. Okay, intriguing. Right, one final thing to look for over here then, which is if I head due south from the actual Greenbriers itself, I should reach the actual proper entry point to the bunker, which is that symbol straight ahead of me there. So yeah, this is supposed to be a little bit removed from the estate itself, because of course, you know, the hotel was supposed to like cover up the secret bunker that was underneath it, which was true for many decades before they retired. And here we go. It's not actually this close. It's a little bit further away. So we got ourselves the bunker right here. And this door is... Oh. This door actually opens. Well, this is fascinating. Okay. Right, perhaps not too surprisingly. It's another big old locked door here. And this time, ID card reader requires the correct ID card. Which apparently I do not have, but help myself to... Or don't help myself to this here circuit board. Whatever, either is good. What can we find out here? Nothing. It's all trashed. But we do have a note. Ah, that's just the Sam Blackwell interview. We know about that already. So I guess we have to chalk the Greenbriers up to still being a big old mystery. We need either the right handprint or the right ID card to access the actual bunker areas. So we will be back here, I am sure. Alright, and from here I want to be heading northeast. Slight issue, if I try and walk there directly, there is a mountain. There is absolutely a mountain in the way, so I'm going to need to find a better way through than that. Let's just refer to the map here. Whitespring Station, if I follow the track up to the north, it looks like there's actually a road that leads through to a town. So I should be able to just head round to the train station and follow the road up. There's got to be a way through there. Here we go, heading towards the rail station. There's the tracks right there. And on the way, we've actually got ourselves, yeah, it's just a little junction box or something. And actually, something else too. Ooh, I'll take some glowing resin. Why not? Someone built something here. Alright, any indication who it was? No, whoever it was, there was an ammo box. Ah, this might have been a small camp of people who wanted to access the actual Greenbriers, but couldn't get in because of the robots guarding the place, kicking out absolutely everybody. Alright, nothing too major here. There's the actual station, like the power junction station, substation. I don't really know how electricity works, but like something like that. And where are you bastards? Right, oh, withered feral. Right, you're dead. You're going to be dead in a minute. There you go. You're dead too. And you can die. And level 25. Very, very important. That's a perk card pack. And treasure map from a trouble as well. That is broken down ship. I'm not sure exactly where that's going to be. We'll have to revisit that down the line. Alright, grab the stuff off you bastards. These are just feral ghouls here. Oh, we're not quite done yet. Oh, you're diseased. I don't like disease. Diseased is bad. I did not pick up a disease. We're fine. And, ooh, plasma cartridges. La-di-da. Well, I have found the odd plasma weapons. So far, I've just been breaking them down because they're not good enough to justify using. But always welcome to start picking up the ammo because plasma pistols and laser pistols, the most important thing about them is they can basically have all their most powerful mods while still being pistols, which is what I'm really thinking about going over to, yeah. And is this someone's base by any chance that you've just built, or is this actually just, No, this is not someone's base. If it is, it's very fancy. Oh no, this is totally someone's base. Okay, is anyone actually around here? Oh, they are as well. Hello, where are you exactly? I'm just going to wave hi to this person. Okay, so they've built themselves a great big house right here. And I think they've decided they don't want visitors. Because, yeah, they've just set a lock on the door. I'm just going to say hello to this guy. Hi there. Oh, that's... No, I think he's locked it behind him. You know what? I'm just going to leave him be. He's got himself a suit of power armor. He's just chilling out. I just wanted to say hello. I don't want any trouble with him, really. The fun thing, of course, is he looks a lot more intimidating than me because he's wearing the power armor frame, but a basic power armor frame with no pieces on it, yeah, that's 60, 60, 60. I'm significantly stronger than that in terms of damage resistance and energy resistance. The only thing he's got up on me is rad resistance, which is not very useful in a fight. So even though he looks like he ought to be the more powerful combatant, yeah, if there were actually a fight, I would significantly have the advantage there. This is a very fancy train station, by the way. Very, very fancy indeed, as befits the Greenbriers, of course. And yeah, get into the habit, always check, in particular, the notes of the robots, because just occasionally they can come up with some fun stuff. So plan for a walking cane. I can probably do without that, to be honest, that's fine. And yeah, also take the opportunity to, if he's got some money, sell some excess stuff to him, in particular aid. Honestly, you're constantly picking up drugs you're not using. I'm very happy just to basically shift some drugs over to him, just to get rid of it. And here's exactly what I wanted to see. Just past the train station, there's a road that leads into the mountains that's going to actually take me into exactly the right direction. Though obviously there's going to be a bunch of stuff on the way and I'm going to get horribly distracted and it's going to take me a long time to actually get to where I'm going. Because yes, I'm kind of curious what's going on in the world. And right. So this is not too surprising because we know from, what was her name? Was it Tabitha's tape back in Flatwoods? The Savage Divide immediately after the war, up in the mountains, this was a bad place. This was Raider Central, right here, and there were a lot of drugs, a lot of people who didn't even know what the hell was going on, a lot of people who were taken advantage of in lots of very unpleasant ways, and in general, it was not a good time for anyone involved. Now, obviously, they're all dead now, except for one slightly curious thing, which is, if I just go over to my radio, this is, ooh, a mine. La-di-da. If I actually go over to my radio, which I very rarely do, top of the world.
If you hear me, the top of the world, Pleasant Valley. I need help getting together so we can... If you think you... Look forward to meeting you.
So, someone is, or at least was, broadcasting a message from top of the world. And I went up there, actually not during the beta, I went up there when I was actually in West Virginia at the preview event, and it sounded like I was speaking to a real person. So, I mean, we've run into a robot that acts like a person, there's a super mutant that wanders around that is a trader. Could there actually be a human NPC somewhere in this game if we just don't actually ever get to meet her for whatever reason? I do not know. Possibly. Not right now, though. It's a little bit out of our way for the time being. And oh. Well, obviously, mole miners. For, yeah, if we're actually dealing with mines right now. That makes sense. So you guys can just go down nice and quickly. Remember to go over to a shotgun if need be. And yeah, more and more combat shotguns. It's probably time to move over to the combat shotguns sooner rather than later. Alright, last few mole folks go down. Think I've cleared all of these guys out. Got myself a bunch of shotguns for my trouble. Yeah, I like these guys. When I find places like this, I like going in. Because I'm liking shotguns. I'm feeling like pistol for range, shotgun for up close. That's a good little... Ooh. A mod for the T-45, you say? That is of interest. Now, come on. This is a mine. It's a place of industry. There must be a flipping workbench around here somewhere. Oh, spot on. Not just one, 3 of the bastards. Brilliant. And we've got ourselves an actual... Ooh. Blackwater Auto Foreman.
Greetings. Detection error. System is currently offline. Authorization denied until ventilation process is complete. Please return later.
And am I allowed to go in here regardless? Yes, I can just go in regardless. That's fine. Screw you, robot. You're not the boss of me. Also, this was fun, by the way. The comments let me know that the little kind of Batman cowl-like bandana thing I'm wearing, apparently as far as the game's concerned, that's just as good as a gas mask is for, like, blocking harmful effects of the ash heap, which is kind of hilarious, but okay. Oh, this is good. Do we actually have a proper... Does this work? Yeah, nice. An actual... Oh. Okay, that one was a little bit electrocutey, to be honest, so one of them didn't quite work, but that was actually a rad scrub right there. I like a good rad scrub, that's very welcome. Now I'm going to guess that what they mean by ventilation and all of that business is they were mining something radioactive, probably uranium ore in fact, so probably time to be a little bit concerned about the risks here, but I do actually have some rad resistance built into my armor. I just made a couple of the pieces leathered. So okay, let's see what's going on here precisely with Freddie Lang's holotape.
So, I found this old holotape to record onto. Look, I know this is stupid. You can't hear me. Not anymore. I don't know. Maybe this is more for me. I just miss you, Lucy. watching, and I can't help but feel responsible. Somehow. They were firing up the snowmakers, and I knew you didn't like skiing, so I didn't even mention I was going. I thought you'd talk me out of it. I wish I had told you, though. We're both hard-headed, but one of our stubborn asses would have caved, and then we'd be together one way or the other. Maybe it's for the best. These people I'm with probably wouldn't understand us either. I've had to get even tougher than before. I've had to steal and kill. And worse still, I've had to hide who I am behind this facade. I'm alive, I guess. But who am I now? Am I still the same Alfreda you knew? Would you even still like me? I hope you'd understand.
Alright, so that was pretty dark. It seems like, yeah, a woman and her girlfriend were separated because they were in different places when the bombs fell, and she ended up with the raiders, where it's pretty clear that the only way she could possibly survive was by pretending to be a total hard-ass and also denying who she was. Obviously, she presumably had to be, well, there's all sorts of unpleasant implications to her saying that she had to pretend to be someone else and they wouldn't understand the fact that she was in a relationship with another woman. Yeah, 76 is pretty damn dark sometimes. Ooh, and in the safe, robot left. Alright, let's see. Robot stuff last time we ran into it was not great. It's level 20. No, wow. Even at level 20, 5, 5, and 5. That's poor. That's really poor. Okay. Maybe it's better if you've got a bunch of mods to install on it. I don't know. Alright, let's head down deeper. I'm expecting to run into rads any second now. Hello up there. We can just do a little bit of damage to you. Watch out for... Oh, are you trying to loop around? You're probably trying to loop around. Probably a bad time to... You know what? I could probably do this under pressure. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's probably... You see, that was easy. That was nice. Do not push me off the cliff, please. Right. Got shotgun shells and everything. That makes sense. Ooh, a mini nuke. Don't take that. That's really flipping heavy. And I don't need it. That's a bunch of... Oh, the adhesive. The adhesive is worth it on its own. Right. Let's head down the little side area in a minute. Let's just do the main shaft first. I do like the level design, by the way. There's so few... Oh, I see you up there. Oh, and you see me too, by the way. Right, just finish you off with my needlessly large heavy rifle. Oh, I found a supervisor, but something just exploded immediately afterwards, which was mildly concerning. Right, keep shooting him in the head. Seems to stagger him pretty nicely. Watch out for rads, and keep on shooting. Try not to fall off a bridge or anything. Oh, you just broke my leg, you bastard. Don't do that. Well, oh, that must be what exploded. He had a missile launcher. This is all fine. Quick stim pack, and I'll be back to where I should be. And I think... still in danger. There's still some trouble around here. Oh, my gun's in bad condition. Ooh, hello. Hang on. How do we get in here? Ooh, I just hacked my way in here. No problem. And I hear more mole people. They're around too. Right. Water system monitoring. Well, I'm guessing the water's not in great shape. It kind of feels like, yeah, there's... Ooh, more double-barreled. And there's the workstation I needed. Spot on. Scrap the junk. Let's start scrapping some more stuff here too. Keep breaking down the double barrels. I might actually learn something. True receiver. Steadfast receiver. Precise stock. Come on. You can do better than this. And stabilized short barrel. And finally stabilized long barrel. Some of that might be okay. So, water system monitoring. Locked away inside this little room. I'm guessing bad stuff. Yes, water radioactivity status. 50,000. Likely to develop cancerous organs. Okay, that does sound bad, yes. Alright, well, can I fix that using the pumps? So the exterior pumps have been offline for a very, very bloody long time. In fact, like 50 years before the bombs fell. Alright, and same business. This place wasn't abandoned because the bombs fell. This place was abandoned long before. So it just sat empty for decades before the raiders moved in after the bombs fell. Gotcha. Well, we can but try. We know there's a bunch of rads in here. Do the Rad-X. Let's get ready to go here. Do a Rad-X, do a Radaway Diluter just to get those rads ticking down. Now, how bad is this room? +3, +6. Yeah, just cut straight through it. And honestly, that's not that bad at all. Yeah, so cut through the highly radioactive room. And what do we have at the far end? Some rooms. Okay. We've got, weapons workbench. That could be potentially very, very useful indeed. Right, what's the... Oh. What do we have here? There's a whole big other industrial side of this place. Right, come back to that in a second. Just a second. Because I want to grab the... No, I thought that was duct tape. It wasn't. It was a tube flange. And oh. Right. How bad are we talking when we talk about this here water? Oh, we're probably talking pretty bad. We're probably talking pretty damn bad here. Oh, I'm going to regret doing this. I'm going to regret doing this. I'm going to regret doing this. Okay. Well, I'm taking a bunch of rads, but honestly not that many. I managed to get through the underwater area. And now that leads me to, I don't know, possibly a breath hole I was supposed to use there. Right. Well, this place is nice and big. Well, keep on keeping on. There's got to be something good going on here. Aha! Back exit. Alright, so I've found the rear exit to this place. Don't want to go out just yet, though. Feel like I haven't quite explored everything there is to see. Now, if I jump down here, where does this actually bring me, by the way? That brings me to... I know where that is. So now if I swim this direction, that'll bring me back into the mine shaft. And I do like swimming through the water and only being on +1 rads at the end of it. That's very, very nice indeed. Extractor Charlie. Okay. We've got ourselves something here. There's an extractor. And the extractor is going down into that thing. Alright. And the existence of an extractor Charlie strongly implies the existence of an extractor... Wait. Alpha and Beta? Does it go Alpha, Beta, Charlie? Or does it go something different if it's like Charlie is the third? I don't know. I'm not quite sure, but this place has got me interested now. Bravo! That's the one. So there's Bravo, so that's B. Where's A in that case? Because logically, you'd be wanting to turn on A first, right? Yes, Alpha. Except that doesn't turn on either. Right. What's this thing wired into? Okay, all of them go over to this old girl. So if I had to guess, here we go. Terminal. Uranium extractor. So, operating instructions. I'm guessing you need to go Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, right? Nope, there are literally no instructions here. Fine, let's just initialize them and we'll figure it out as we're going. Authorization from Auto Foreman. Boo! Boo, I say! I'm guessing this might be the location of an actual event in that case. So unless you've actually got an event kicked off, you can't actually turn on the uranium mine. Oh well, that's a shame. Right, now I found one last combat shotgun. I've got a weapon workbench here. How powerful can I make this thing? No, I still haven't found anything that actually boosts power, just hip-fire accuracy and a bunch of stuff like that. Can make stabilized long barrel to slightly increase accuracy. And true is actually quite nice right there for accuracy up to 35, but honestly, I think I can do without. Oh, flip, I just learnt hardened receiver. Right, that means it's time. Next time we actually find ourselves a level 20 combat shotgun, it is time to move over to that, because I literally just picked up the hardened receiver, and that means bonus damage. Once we factor that in, we should be pretty much up to where we want to be, spot on. Right, back to the rear in that case. Time to figure out where the back exit's going to bring me up. Oh, we are up top of... yeah, we're actually underneath a pylon overlooking the Greenbriers, and oh wow. Okay, we're way off where I thought we'd be. We're actually back where we were starting a minute ago, and by the way... What's going on down there? Oh, it's just a withered feral. That's nothing to worry about. Fine, security's just taken out a bunch of ferals. No problem at all there. Now, question is, do I want to try and actually take advantage of... yeah, actually. From my new little elevated position here, looks like I might be able to... I'll be going totally the wrong way. But looks like I might be able to now actually head up in this sort of a direction and loop round to the left momentarily here, which will bring me close by to whatever that symbol is. Here we go. It's a lookout of some description, I'm guessing. And apparently there's an event happening nearby too. Event. Okay, so this time Uranium Fever has just kicked off, has it? Okay, I will go and join Uranium Fever in a second. To this point I feel hard done by I didn't get to be involved last time. But okay, fine, whatever. You know what, I'm just going to go and I'm going to find this little outpost, overlook, whatever thing first. I want to have that on my map. Now, I think I've come across one of these before. Last time I found one of these, it was just held by Scorched, which would be absolutely fine, as far as I'm concerned. In fact, actually, wait, hang on. Uranium Fever restarting works for me. That probably means the game is going to generate a bunch of new mole people. And I need that combat shotgun. Yeah, this works. This works very nicely. So, what exactly is this? And, oh, someone's guarding it. Question is, who precisely? The Vantage. And, oh, we've just got ourselves a glowing plagued Radrat, which is mildly concerning because that's totally going to give me a disease potentially. Right, shoot it in the head. Shoot it in the head some more. Continue shooting it in the head. Right, Uranium Fever. That's up next at this point, Uranium Fever, because I want to get some... I don't know why I want uranium. I just want uranium, alright? The game said I wasn't allowed it, which means I now desperately want it for no well-explained reason. So, here we go. This is... Oh, blimey, this is a longer fall than I thought it was going to... Okay. Now, maybe that guy over there will come and rescue me. Maybe? No. Probably not. Okay, so the slight problem is, I've died on top of a very awkward rock, which is quite difficult to get back on top of. And, yeah, getting back down onto it without dying a second time will also be tricky. Oh, I'm just going to do it a second time in a row! Yeah, I just did that a second time in a row, right. Wait, I need a power armor frame. In fact, there's more than one reason I need a power armor frame. Because I'm now level 25, which you wouldn't know because, like, I haven't been bothering to level up. So, how about we do that first, in fact? Yes, we should probably do that because, like, you know, there's a perk card pack. Okay, come on. Come on, perk card pack gods. Bless me with luck. Moving target, not bad. EMT, can do. Contractor. You know what? Contractor's nice to have, but I'd never have picked it myself, which kind of makes it perfect to have shown up. So, I'm fine with that. That's okay. Expert Gorilla's shown up for, yes, automatic pistols. Not too surprising. That was going to show up pretty soon. Expert Commando's also showing up, so a couple of expert perks are making their appearances. And finally, Strength. No, this is a very underwhelming level, in fact. Blimey. Right, in that case, what I'll probably do is take a bit more agility, because you can never have too much agility. That's just all absolutely spot on. But I'm not going to take an agility perk. No. There's something I would like, and that is Science. Science has only 2 ranks, and I am going to take one of those right now, because I've also found a different plan. A very, very valuable plan indeed. And go on, then I may as well actually take moving target. So yeah, plus 15 damage and energy resistance while sprinting. Goes up to 45. Fine, so that one keeps getting better. It doesn't actually have diminishing returns after the first rank. That's not so bad at all. Actually can do, what's that level 2? 60% chance. Yeah, you know what? I've got plenty of drugs for the time being. Let's actually upgrade can do right now. So rank that up to a rank 2. Marvellous. Put that in. Why not? Let's just get ourselves plenty of good food here. Now, we'll get to why I just picked Science in a minute, because there's no weapons workbench here. But I need to actually get myself something. One, I need to transfer a bunch of junk out. Already did that. Marvellous. Yeah, I'm now level 25. And that means it's probably time for me to start routinely carrying around my power armor frame. Because I've also got myself a T45 left arm right here. Now that weighs 12, and that's all very, very unfortunate indeed, but that's not to level 25. I can now attach that to my power armor. So there we go. That now gets deployed where I choose to deploy it. I can now transfer things to that as well. So I can now transfer the T-45 arm onto that thing, which is absolutely marvellous. And if I collect it with the T-45 already installed, the power armor has been recalled to my inventory. And if we go and check on it now, it still only weighs 10, which is marvellous. So basically, I've just saved myself a bunch of weight from my actual stash. In we go. Close it all up and beautiful. That is apparently in terrible, terrible condition. But now, it does not matter that I'm taking massive drops. That's all absolutely fine. Prepared to drop down onto... Yep, there we go. And boom. My initial bag wore away, didn't it, after I died the second time? I just lost a lot of junk. Oh well, no matter. There's always more junk in the world. Right, let's just use this thing to get down nice and safely. And, of course, the bloody uranium fever event is now over. Oh well, we now know about it. We can come and do that again later. Right, power armor has now been recalled to my inventory. So, that slight diversion aside, I warned you there was going to be a slight diversion, alright? I did warn you this was going to happen. That slight diversion aside, it's now time to crack on. By the way, you need to please don't dig. Just die, please. Thank you. Much flipping better. Yeah, screw it. I'm just heading out into the middle of nowhere. This is going to be difficult to see what's going on. There could be any number of critters hidden away in the brush. I would not see it very easily. Got ourselves... Ooh, running water. La-di-da. Not really a problem for me. To be honest, I should be able to just... Yeah, this looks like a nice little path. Yeah, at this point, that is super shallow. And with my leaded gear, I'm taking very few rads when I pass through water. Right, heading in this direction. Looks like there's a... Yeah, a big satellite thing that looks massive on the map as well. A couple of people up ahead, level 27 and 8. Nothing too much to worry about. If they want trouble, I can give just as much as they can. Right. Keep heading in this direction and work my way up when the opportunity presents itself, because it's easier to go up than it is to go down. Aside from when you go down too much and then die and then lose all your loot, which I may or may not have done, you can't prove. Oh, blimey. Well, this place is cool. Right, we got ourselves a bunch of flippin' satellites and whatever here. Okay, that's really cool. Alright, let's go see what's going on in Satellite Town. I kind of want to get up there. I don't know if I can, but I really sort of want to. If it's possible, I'm doing it. That's so massive and beautiful. I love it. Not quite as much as the giant mining machine, but then again, maybe. Because while it's not quite as cool fundamentally, it does have the advantage... National Isolated Radio Array. It does have the advantage that it's in nicer looking surroundings, which is cool. Now, VATS. Tell me what's going on in this part of the world. What should I be scared or not of here? And how do I get up there? Because I don't actually see a way to clamber up, which would be an absolute flipping travesty if true. Hang on, Super Mutant Fighter. Yeah, thought so. Right, let's just quickly get ourselves a couple of headshots in on you. Level 16. I'm not so worried by you guys. That's fine. Okay, so it's Super Mutant's guy in the place. Ooh. Charging laser sniper rifle. Now that could very much be of interest if I could convert that into a pistol. Yes. Alright, that's very interesting. Alright, array control terminal. So this is what I want, but I'm guessing it can't just be as easy as saying, please start spinning as fast as you can, because that would be awesome. So radio silence broadcast status offline, auxiliary slot empty, unpowered. Alright, auxiliary component control. Divert power to that, adjust signal strength. Can I divert power? No component in auxiliary slot cannot fulfill power routing request. Offline. Okay, so if I could plug something into the auxiliary component, wherever that is, that's possible. And I cannot actually adjust signal strength because there's nothing actually to adjust. And error logging. Fine, seems like it's mainly mechanical and electrical faults. No, don't go this way, because this way actually brings me outside of the flipping gates. No, we want to go inside over here. I need to find something that is an auxiliary slot and plug in like a fusion core or something to give it a bit of power. So this building will do the job. Fine, so this used to be an inside, now it's a bit of an outside. What do we have here? Well, we've got fans. I mean, that makes this a success already, quite frankly. Oh, we've also got an Unstoppables 3. So, okay. What does that give me? Unstoppables 3, yes. These are consumables like bobbleheads are. 30% chance to avoid damage from explosions. Okay. If I was under a lot of explosive fire, could actually be useful there, but don't see anything else I can do yet. Fine, let's look at the mechanical side of this thing. So it said there was a mechanical blockage. So, logically, that would be something blocking the wheels, I would guess. Well, whatever it is, I don't see it. And I don't see any realistic way that I could clamber my way, yeah, up here. Not yet, anyway. I'd need to somehow reorientate it so it was, like, on the ground in order to actually get up top. Okay, well, there's something right here. There's a thing. This is part of the same complex. This is... Oh. Super mutant brutes. Hello. No, you just stay still. Stay still. Stay still. Stay still. There we go. That'll do a good bit of damage to you, my good man. Oh, yeah. I can actually pick off a few of these bastards. Nice and easy. Now, where are you, my good man? There you are. Right. Are you dead? You're dead. That's level 10 skirmisher over there. And just hold still. Hold. Ooh, got into cover in the nick of time, you lucky bastard. Right, you. Stay there. And, oh, that's an unlucky miss right there. That'll do the job, though. There's another one dead. There's one of the windows right there. One of you is causing trouble for me right now. Hello, you're a fighter. Right, well, that's okay. Shotgun to the... Not quite okay, mind. Luckily, you were slow to reload. Right. Quickly get around here. Reload. Get my action points back for a minute. No one else seems to be showing up for the time being. We're in good shape. Right, you are a level 16 fighter. Boom, boom, and then back off. You are struggling to reload. Boom, and dead. Get into cover. Right, that is good stuff. They're a little bit tanky, to be honest, in terms of the ammo you spend and the XP you get. I'd rather take on ghouls or Scorch than mutants. Mutants are, yeah, a little bit heavy on the old... Excuse me. Hello over there. Right, we need to have a chat about how you need to be dead. Yes, that will do nicely. I'm assuming you're another skirmisher. You guys are so inaccurate, it's hilarious. Right, you can just die now. Spot on. Now remember, however many you've killed, there's twice as many as that because they're always flipping R. Right, nothing much going on inside their little warehouse, so just the actual main building to go. And remember, grab yourself a bunch of gunpowder off these guys, and then remember to actually convert the gunpowder into, like, bullets, because that can be very, very useful indeed. Now, this is not a separate load zone, because I can literally see you through the window! Okay, that did some good work right there. Ooh, we've got ourselves a level 8 here going on here. I will just quickly say hello to him. Just quickly wave hello. And then I will just help him out as best I can. Yep, hopefully he'll actually agree to be helping me. Lovely. If he could just finish off that guy for me, that would be spot on. Okay, maybe he needs a bit more help than I'm giving him credit for right now. He is only level 8. He's kind of really come to a high level area, to be honest. But, okay, if he wants to try and help, he's welcome to attempt. There you go. Finish that guy off. Go on, get a bit of XP for it. There you go. He got himself a kill there. Well done. Right, just quickly get a grenade over there. Back off. That should do some good work. Lovely, that killed at least one of you. Right, time to head in. We can probably finish off the rest of you at this point. Where's the... Oh, blimey. Heck, what was that? I don't know, but one of you's over here, are you? Okay. Double shotgun to the face, and there's a lot of explosions and physics going on right now. Excuse me. Where's my level 8 friend? Is he actually helping out right now? I hope he is. Right, excuse me. Oh, that's right. It's because you're level 28 King Enforcer. And also you've got a dog that's sort of, you know, biting me right now. Okay, if he wants to try and just run up to me, that's cool. So, boom, boom. He's coming up, just getting a couple of shots in the back. That's fine. And down he goes. There we go. And oh, I'm under attack, am I? Excuse me, my good man. I'm going to work under the assumption that was an error. Okay? I'm going to very kindly make that assumption right now. Right, you guys need to just go down. Finish you off. There's another one. Only one left on the compass right now. We should be okay. But this is, yeah, not the easiest thing. Down we go. I think we're good. Yep, I think we're good. Super mutants, there's always more than you think there are. Now, where's my friend gone to? He's over here somewhere. That's all absolutely fine. I'm just going to go and check in that he's okay. You okay, friend? Where's he gone? He's got... Well, apparently he's somewhere around here. Probably he's hiding. I can't blame him, to be honest. Ah, slight problem. More super mutants arriving. Quite a lot, actually. Yeah, okay. Quickly get ourselves a grenade ready. Toss that over in that direction. Probably time to actually fall back into the cover of the building. More of them have just rocked up. Yes. Okay. Can we provide assistance? We might be able to. And boom. Boom. Oh, these guys are annoyingly tough. Right, we're doing some good work to him. This guy must be burning through stimpaks like crazy. And down you go. Oh, 105 each. That's not even that bad. Right, keep popping the stimpaks myself because I'm burning through stimpaks pretty quickly. Just go over to the shotgun. Now we're inside. The shotgun's a better idea. There's totally someone in here. Hello! Right, you can just die in one go. And we're almost at level 26 as well. Right, keep going. Grab myself some Rad-X. How are we right now? We okay? Okay, I'm going to go help the kid out. Right, just get a grenade down. Close the door. Nice. That'll do some good work right there. And who else is left? You are. But double shotgun will finish you off. And my pocketed boiled leather chest piece has been broken. Boo. Boo, I say. I liked that thing. Ah, this place has got itself a basement. Well, this is suddenly more and more interesting. A basement, and I assume this is where he went straight away. Possibly this guy's doing a quest, because he seemed to know where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do when he got here. He wanted just to go straight flipping down. And I will say, there is a nice little steamer trunk down here, together with... Ah! Key. Password required. No, not the key I've got. Requires a password. Right. There's something here. I kind of want to turn that on. Alright, that's the story of this episode. I want to turn on the giant drill. I want to turn on the giant antenna. I just want to turn on giant things. So we've got the tone of Dr. Constance Nichols here. She worked here pre-war and suffered headaches, which a lot of people did. And that's caused by an excess of electromagnetic radiation. Fine. As a result, the EM field is cooking my brain to a very minor level, not enough to cause damage, but painful nonetheless. So she was issued with a shielded lab hood to wear. Alright, and it's funny, I've been hard at work on the 5th quadrant for my project. I can't help but be distracted by the whole headache EM field debacle I suffered. I spent the last month or so juggling the original project with finding out why this array is giving off such a huge EM field. According to my investigation, the nearest shouldn't be outputting so much electromagnetic energy. It's almost as if they aren't using it in a narrow band as expected, but trying to cover a huge area all at once. I'm not sure what all this means, but it certainly piqued my interest. And also, there's totally some more super mutants around here somewhere, aren't there? Oh, they've all just respawned. Every single one of them just respawned. Bloody hell. Grab the desk fan, then run. There's a lot of super mutants here. It's time to go. It's time to flipping go here. Oh, bloody hell. Right, time. Yeah, I'm just leaving. I've decided I'm just napping off, actually. I've decided I'm just gonna go and leave this place because all of the super mutants in the world are here at once. And go, heal, bloody hell, run. I think someone new must have just showed up because all of a sudden all the super mutants are here at once. Why can't I escape? Oh god. Right, jump and jump over the top and make a run for it. Run for freedom, go. Ooh, but we've got ourselves a legendary over there. That's of interest. So how about let's just get the legendary out here. I'm happy to fight a legendary one-on-one. That's no problem at all. One grenade for you, my good man. So he's a level... Oh, he's got healing, does he? Oh, this is a concern. Right, how many friends do you have? How many friends? And can we actually use... Yeah, I can actually use concentrated fire to get... Oh, I'm being hit by other bad ones too. Right, this is a concern. Also, that was not the time to do that. Okay, go over the shotgun. Take out all the others. There's a legendary here. I would like to take out the legendary. Right, short range grenade. That will kill some of them. Oh, bloody hell. I feel sorry for the level 14 in the middle of this because I'm not enjoying it either, by the way. Right, go finish you off in a moment. Okay, we can do this. We can take out this legendary. We can do it together. I think he's wearing a clown suit. Yeah, he's wearing a clown suit. I'm just going to put some more grenades in there. That was a good spot. Yeah, that was good. That was very good. It's nothing left but the legendary. That's it. It's just him. We got this. We got him now. Now we can just basically snipe him off piece by piece. That's actually not so bad at all. Yeah, go for the shots just manually. At this range, he's not doing so much to us. And get in there. Is he going to mutate? Do they do that in this game? I don't know if they are. And I just got myself a whole bunch of a nocturnal leather chest piece. I think it's time to go. I think this guy's got the right flipping idea. Let's get the hell out of here. Right. Nocturnal leather chest piece. Damage and energy resistance increases with the night and decreases with the day. But I tell you what, that's good. That's actually pretty darn good. I mean, unless that's like its base and... Okay, I've had enough of being shot by literally everybody. Okay? Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. No. Go. Run, you stupid bastard. Run faster. Run. I can't run faster. I'm over encumbered. This is not good. This is very bad news. Yeah. Oh, I killed him. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, suiciders are still a thing. Suiciders definitely still a thing. Where's that level 14 guy? He's over there. He's trying to get into the building I was just in. I wouldn't recommend it. It's nothing but soup mutants forever. Okay, I think I need to get the hell out of here. Just for the minute. I just need to get the hell out of here. And then we can... Oh, yeah, there's explosions going on over in that direction too. Right, well, how about... Okay, we just need to try and activate this here fast travel location. Then we'll be good. I just want to tag this building because West Tek Research Center sounds awesome. Alright, there we go. That's all I wanted, okay? It's now probably time for me to go and have a little bit of a break. Except I can't because I'm over encumbered, because of course I am. Wait a minute, there might be a good solution to this. If I simply put my power armor out and then enter it... Bonus strength, plus I'm no longer carrying the power armor in my pocket. Instead, the power armor has got the bonus pockets. Does that actually... That sorts that out. Beautiful. Okay, let's do some work here. My nocturnal leather chest piece, which does actually seem pretty darn good. And actually has... Yeah, no actual mods on it whatsoever. But is regarded as giving me plus 25% radiation resistance and seems to have higher base stats than anything else would. So, we'll boil that up straight away. We'll move that over to pocketed, obviously. So I can have the extra weight there. No paint for that, however. Okay, that all seems like that's working for me. But here's the really interesting thing right here. Let's have a little look-see at what we've got on the weapons front. Because I've got myself an automatic plasma rifle and a marksman's automatic plasma rifle. Fine, damage seems to be the same, so I'm just going to trash the automatic one. That's absolutely fine. So break that down for glass, steel, and molded plastic. Beautiful. And that actually gets me a short recon scope, which is not so great. Now, this is where we make the big changes. So number one, the combat shotgun here. So the tactical vicious double-barreled shotgun... That is currently on, 96 damage to 36 fire rate. Double that up to 72 for range, 45 on the accuracy. Now, the combat shotgun is currently not looking that impressive by comparison. Alright, not so much at all. But we can now add hardened. That gets that straight up to 90. I think we've got what we need there. So 90 damage right there. What else can we do for Stabilize Long? So Stabilize Long is superior range and recoil. Alternatively, true. Superior range. Yeah, quite significant superior range, in fact. Yeah, I'm going to go for true. In that case, true long barrel there. This is eating screws fast. Sights, I've got to get myself a reflex sight. Make sure I've got the ability to put a reflex sight on this thing. I'll take a circle reflex sight, absolutely. And a muzzle. I wouldn't actually mind... Oh, that's interesting. Real hit to range, but a big increase in accuracy. I mean, it's a shotgun. That strikes me as eminently reasonable, but I would actually need to be Gunsmith 4, which I could be. I'm sitting on a level up right now, so let's leave that for the time being, and let's actually break down this old girl. You have served me well. You have served me so well, but it's time for you to go now. So that has been got rid of right there. Now, the big one. Charging laser sniper rifle. Uses fusion cells. Damage 34. So superior damage and range, worse recoil, poor ammo capacity, and hip fire accuracy. Now what I'd like to have is, yes, I want to move this over to a standard grip. I need more flipping screws. I had so many fans. I had so many flipping fans. Oh, what happened to them? But yeah, I desperately need flipping screws. I need screws to actually get this thing to be a pistol. And that's actually, yeah, massive reduction in weight. And actually, weirdly does more damage. Oh, of course it does, because it's applying the pistol perks I've taken. Fine. So, 40 damage of, yeah, a little laser pistol. That's not bad at all. Right. Go over to the plasma. This thing's interesting too. So, I've only got standard capacitor there. I don't have many options here. I can put that thing over to, yeah, sure, 15 and 15 because it's no longer an automatic. That's probably better. I can do that immediately. Yeah, let's do that. Get that over to there, spot on. I need to have a standard stock to get this to be a tactical plasma pistol. That's certainly true. Need more screws again. Yeah, it's just screws, and it's actually, it comes with a reflex sight. Oh, this was just flipping meant to be. 240? Bloody hell. Right, okay. No, I can sort this out. Well, one, this forces me to flipping level up, so that's welcome. Let's see what we got going on at this new level. Yeah, because I need to change my perks around. Oh, flip strong back. Only 10? No, that's not worth it for just 10. That's not great at all. Aqua Girl. Now, that's interesting. No rad damage from swimming. Can breathe underwater. That is welcome. But to be honest, I'm almost more interested in saying, yeah, potentially rejuvenated, solar powered. I could see the advantage of having a bit more endurance. I'm maybe a tiny bit too squishy right now. 30% fewer caps when fast traveling. Okay, that could be of use as well. Ooh, and Mysterious Stranger. Mysterious Stranger occasionally shows up in VATS. Alright, now that is of interest. And again, I'm still interested in Psychopath. I'm still very interested. I'm just going to get past this guy. I think I might be in his way. So just in case I'm in his way, I'm just going to step out of my way. There we go. Much better. You know what? I'm going to take a perk of endurance. I'm going to do it. And now I just have to pick. Am I more interested in Aqua Girl? Or am I more interested in Solar Powered? Because I think Solar Powered is interesting. Strength and endurance up. That's interesting. And actually, in all fairness, Rejuvenated's kind of interesting too. That is interesting. I mean, just keep yourself fed and watered. It's a thing that's easy to do, and the benefit is, yeah, you know what, I'm going to go for it. I'm actually going to take Rejuvenated too. We're going to upgrade that right now. Lovely. And yeah, upgrade that, please. Shove that in there. Now, the point of that, Lone Wanderer needs to come off, so that, yes, hard bargain can actually go on. Screws are now 210. Oh, that's going to be difficult to do. Right. Are you maybe interested in buying, like, all of my aid stuff? It's the biggest rip-off, but screw it. That wasn't even an intentional pun. I've just got screws on the brain. Alright, now with screws. That laser pistol is now going to become a charging laser pistol. Very, very nice indeed. Leave the rest of it for the time being. Alright, and that marksman's plasma rifle is instead going to become... No. Back to standard, please. And of course, there's one more thing that needs to change as well. Glorious, wonderful spear. It's time for you to go. Because we've got something else I've been waiting some time to use. The Blade of Bastet is now available to me. 55 medium, sure. So technically a tiny bit weaker, but with armor penetration. So definitely the better idea right there. Now, also very important. Eat up to maximum food and drink right now. So I'm at 100% food and drink. Now, what does that mean in terms of effect? So, well fed, wow. Plus 50 max hit points and plus 50 AP regeneration. Right, do a nice little bit of sprinting right now, and the game is... There we go, the game's remembered that sprinting's supposed to cost action points. Now stop, and oh my goodness, yes. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff right there. That is just flying up now. I'm liking the AP. And of course, there's one more thing we need to do. At level 25, the actual Garb of Mystery becomes available to me. So, it's time to put that on, which unfortunately means... Yeah, that's a terrible idea, to be perfectly honest. I mean, it's nice insofar as it's got the ruffles, but it's kind of bad, like, really bad, because for some reason, this bit of kit that's locked to level 25, yeah, it actually takes all your armor off when all other things don't. Like, why? Like, why would something locked to 25 have 15-15? That's awful. For some reason, Batman wears ruffles and they're not bulletproof at all. We've got ourselves a tactical plasma pistol. Not exactly spectacular so far. In fact, the biggest problem with it is probably that I don't really have the ammo. Though I think I do have... I think I've got some ammo spare for that thing. Hang on, where's the ammo for that? I swear I've been picking up... Oh, like 6. You know what? This was probably a mistake. I simply don't have the ammo to actually make this thing work. So that was a waste of screws because I'm going to immediately scrap this because simply there's no point in me carrying it around. I don't have the actual ammo to keep it going. So that's a shame, but there we go. True capacitor. That might be better next time I find one of these. There's one more. One final surprise, ladies and gentlemen, because while I was doing my Welcome to Fallout 76 video, I ran into something. A certain beautiful super mutant trader who had a very, very special plan on him. Oh, yes. And that means I can make my own gamma gun. It's completely, wildly impractical, but I don't care. I don't flipping care. I want my own flipping gamma gun. That's kind of why I took science. I just want to show off in front of other players. And actually, I tell you what, 45 damage with a fire rate of 67. That's not even that terrible. Though obviously for the time being, I only know about the standard dish, the standard grip, and the standard muzzle. But it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Now you may be thinking, John, you don't have any ammo. That's fine. I'm sure I really hope I can sort that out. I really hope I've got the materials to make ammo for this thing. And yes, gamma rounds. I can make some of that. Requires copper, lead, and plastic. Alright, I'm not going to have a huge amount of this, but I will have some. Alright, I shall have some. I shall have my flipping gamma gun. I just kind of want this to show off, really. Yes, there we go. And I'm also just going to try and do one other thing as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to store my actual Marksman's Hardened Sniper Rifle. I'm going to store that in my actual stash. I'm going to see how I get on without it. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I'd say that's probably enough for now. In fact, this is probably going to be a very flipping long part when it's edited down. So, let's leave things off there. We have made a good little first start heading into the Savage Divide. And, okay, this place is a bit nasty. There's a lot of flipping super mutants. This is going to be interesting. But I've got myself a whole bunch of new toys to play with. We will see how they do against the super mutants of West Tek next time. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd, and this has been Fallout 76. Thank you very much, and goodbye. We have got a gate key here, and then we have got... I've made a mistake! I've made a mistake! I've made a mistake! I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.